Wendy Williams recently pulled out of an event she was set to appear, and due to ongoing health issues, she pulled out at the last moment. The former talk show host reportedly was to be paid $25,000 for her speaking engagement at the Atlanta Women's Expo, which was set to take place this weekend between Saturday and Sunday, according to the U.S. Sun. There's a video from Wendy that will be played on Saturday. This is what a rep from the expo said. Apologizing for the late cancellation, a rep for the expo told the outlet in a statement. I don't think folks want to see a video. They wanted to see Wendy in person. That's what they pay their good money for. And I guess a lot of those people, I don't know if they're asking back for a refund, but what I would have asked back for my money, because if I paid to see Wendy do this speech, I don't want to see any video on Saturday at this event with Wendy talking. I don't want to see that. So I hope those who pay their money, their good hard-earned money, got it back when they asked for it. So a rep from the expo said that Wendy Williams will be releasing a video Saturday, and the video comes with an apology for her canceling at the last moment. So an insider also revealed that there had been questions about if Wendy was well enough to make the appearance after some initially pushing by some to get her to Atlanta and put her on that stage. Some people pushed for it. And Wendy's ability to perform has been rocky at best. She can put together a sentence one day, but not the next. The source continued, there have been serious questions concerning about if she will ever get better. So your guess is as good as mine, folks, because I've seen and heard Wendy speaking lately, and Wendy will make sense. In one breath, and the next breath, it's mumbo jumbo. So we have to continue to send our prayers out for Wendy, that whatever is going on mentally, she can overcome. So following the news of her absence, all promotion of Williams as a speaker has been erased from the Atlanta Women's Expo website. Over the past year, Wendy Williams have been open about recent weight loss and suffering from her battle with lymphedema, which is swelling of the legs due to a buildup of lymph fluid in the body. Last June, Wendy held up her foot when she had an interview with TMZ to show the world her foot, to demonstrate and to show the world how swollen and discolored her feet were, her foot was, and it was a result of the condition of lymphedema. Now, during the interview, which drew an outpouring of compassion from her fans because of her apparent deterioration and her behavior. So Wendy was spotted by TMZ, and she was all smiles as she stepped out on Tuesday night in New York City. And as she headed in for dinner at Fresco by Scotto, she announced she had just visited the doctor and found out she lost about 138 pounds. But we don't know. That comes with grave disease. There is weight loss when a person has grave disease. It's a biological chain of events that happens. It causes you to lose weight. And we know that Wendy has been battling grave disease for a while now. Also, like I previously said, lymphedema. So here's what Wendy told TMZ about her lymphedema and about her overall health and what she wants to do with her life.
So Mort and I talked, and I was like, I've got enough money to do something else. And what I've never done, podcasts, which, by the way, podcasts everyone has. But when you're famous, podcasts will make more money for me being famous than doing the Wendy Williams show. So podcast, where will I go? I'm not sure. Europe, the France, wherever I want to go. Also, I know Oz. I know, many people. Many people. Yes, Will and I are in partnership. Like I told you, Will did all this for me. And so Will and I are partnership. And what the beginning of what we're going to do, podcast, will be with a certain person. And then we will continue podcast. And, honestly, I don't know what podcast is. I can live for the rest of my life doing absolutely nothing. I can't wait to fall in love. Well, you guys, maybe sneakers. I've been on HSN and QVC. Okay, maybe I'll do something with that or something else. I have lymphedema. Lymphedema is this. Do you see this right here? Look. No, look closely.
Right.
Hold up, please. Hold up. I can't hold it higher. Do you see?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
Okay, do you see this?
Yes.
All right, it's up and down. Okay, that is, I can only feel maybe 5% of my feet.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Right.
Which means normally I would be in a wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair. I stand up. Better than you.
That's no doubt.
I am 100% retired in the Wendy Williams show. And I don't want to be on TV except for guest hosting. Like I love Whoopi Goldberg. I love The View. I love those girls. An hour, 2 hours, but I don't want to be in partnership, maybe, or maybe not. But I don't know,
It is so sad to hear Wendy speak this way, because this was a woman who had such keen faculties, and to hear her speak in such a manner of being positive 1 minute, negative the next, don't know, yes I know, maybe, maybe not. It is just so sad. That's all I have to say. It's very, very sad to hear her speak this way and not stringing her sentences properly. So honestly, I don't know which show will cast her right now. Even as a guest speaker, a guest host, I don't know any show that will take that type of risk for her not to pull it off, because for her not to make sentences properly continually, because she may make one sentence now, in the next 2 minutes she's unable to make a sentence, and everybody knows that. So who is going to book her at this point? She has to have her own show. Like she said before, a podcast would be good for her. So even if she messes up, it's her own show. Normally, she said, I would be in a wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair. I stand up, she said. She revealed that she only had about 5% of feeling in her feet because of her disorder. And we've seen Wendy, indeed, whenever she walks, she concentrates on her feet, moving one step at a time. And like she said, she do not want to fall, so she concentrates on walking. And we don't know when and if Wendy Williams is going to be back to her former self. After her marriage was over, she claimed Kevin had wrongfully confined her to rehab and that she had not really needed to be there in order to dry out. So in an interview with DJ Seuss in 2021, she said she was locked away in a rehabilitation center for something I don't have to be rehab for. So Wendy, who was addicted to cocaine when she was a radio shock jock, but quit the drugs before her days on TV, daytime TV, claimed Kevin Sr. acted like she was losing her mind, going crazy, reverting back to the days when she was on edge. So she said in reality, the rehab had just been a quiet place to put herself, while Serena got bigger and bigger and bigger as her pregnancy drew to a close. So what Wendy was saying was Kevin put her in the rehab in order for her not to see Serena blossoming pregnancy, belly. So the last couple of years on her daytime talk show was a turbulent time personally for Wendy, who underwent not only her divorce, but also her mother's death. She last appeared on the talk show over a year ago before taking her summer hiatus and then postponing her return again and again because of health issues. So, again, we are praying for Wendy and we are hoping that she finds grace in God and God blesses her to get back on that road, that right road to recovery, that she can start doing gigs again, doing her talk shows again. And if she does not do talk shows, perhaps some other venue. So moving forward to this year, 2023, when she was supposed to have this speaking engagement, she could not make it. She could not function. For whatever reason, she canceled. And for the past 2 years, she's been promising to get this podcast off the ground. And to date, it has not been gotten off the ground. So Wendy's health really is in serious jeopardy. So guys, keep Wendy in your prayers because she needs it. She is not looking so hot to me in terms of her mental health. It is really concerning. I'm over and out, but I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And to this video, thank you for watching.